We'll deal with terrestrial photography today. Very small topic. No need at all. No need attention to this topic because most probably no one uses. Okay. Terrestrial photogrammetry. We already know what is a photogrammetry. What is terrestrial? So, if it is the area, something on this. So, just put a tripod and a photo. Capture the photo. Capture the photo. Capture the photo. So maybe we'll get horizontal direction. Okay. So capture the photo. So you can get it. Capture the photo and later shift it. Later shift it. Put a mountain camera and it will capture. It will capture. So if you do like this, you can feel that like this. A bar. Take a photo. So later take a photo. Later take a photo. Compulsory we have to overlapping. Why it is overlapping already you know it. Overlapping. So just install a photo. So maybe taken it as a theodolite. Just feel it. Okay. Just move in this direction. Capture the photos. That is a terrestrial photogrammetry. Terrestrial photogrammetry. You have to get the pictures. Okay. Get the pictures. That is called terrestrial photogrammetry. We can call it as a this photo capturing that camera. We can call it as a phototheodolite. We can call it as a phototheodolite. Previously it is called as a phototheodolite. Okay, so it is moving. Same tripod is there. Tripod is there. You can rotate it. You can rotate. You can adjust vertically and horizontally. So that is called. It's doing a duty of theodolite also. Maybe it will adjust. It will adjust like. Otherwise it will adjust like it will capture. So it vertically you can adjust, horizontally vertically means angle, small angle you can adjust it, and you can capture the total information on the ground in a photo. So that's why you can call it as a phototheodolite. So okay, that's it. That's enough. No need to discuss. That's a phototheodolite. You can capture the photos. Same thing, everything. Overlapping is there. Overlapping is there. Parallax error is there. Parallax error is there. Relief displacement. Everything is there. But no need to discuss because these are all discussed in a vertical photograph, and nowadays no one uses the horizontal theodolite, horizontal photography or terrestrial photography. Very minute use. Okay, so that's why no need to discuss these topics, but we will discuss very small topic of what is a scale. What is a scale? In a previously you can see just if you take in a vertical photogrammetry, you have to, it's a scale of h is constant. H is like constant. So but now in our terrestrial photography H is not constant because it captures whole land. There is no H. There is no H. No? So the H is depend on the point on the photo or point on the ground. So now you can see how we will capture the photo. How we will capture the photo. See how we will capture the photo. That's it now. I will You can see the photo. You can see the pic. So this is exactly a photo negative. This is a focal point. This is a positive plane. There is no positive plane. We discussed it so many times. There is no positive plane. These are the details on the ground. So how much land is covered? Based on the pixel quality of the camera, it will cover every point. So many points in the horizontal direction. There is no end at all. So the H is depends on each point. Each point is depend. So just observe it. Just observe it. So this is a focal point. This is in a negative plane. This is a positive plane. You can just observe it. So this is an exactly, see, this is an exactly a principal line. You already know principal line. So now you can see the point. This point is there. This point. So otherwise say this is the point. This is the point of A. Take that is the point of A. So if you capture that point, how it is like so it will goes to downs. That is, it will capture on the negative plane. So in reality we will feel that is a positive plane is there. So it is an appear in second coordinate, but in negative plane it is appear in the fourth coordinate. So and also you can observe that. So it has a vertical height of A. So this is the vertical height in reality. So on picture this is the vertical height. This is the horizontal height. So same thing you can observe it. You can observe it. So that is the point. That is the point. That is the x coordinates taken. This is the y coordinate. This is x coordinate. So capital X, capital Y. This is small x and small y. So what are the coordinates in the photo and coordinates in the real? So this point coordinates x and y. This point coordinates in small x and small y. So the length and what is the scale? So you can easily feel that this is a focal length of. This is a focal length. Same thing. This is also focal length. You can capture. This is a focal length. Now you can feel that this is a distance of h. This is the distance of h. So what is the focal length? So what is the scale? What is the scale here? Scale is h by f. That's it. H by f. What is the? Do you need proof? We already did in a vertical photogrammetry. Same h by f. H by f is on the ground. So small f by h is a photo. Got the point? Got the idea? So otherwise we will do the photo. We will do. We will make it as an. So to write is to draw is somewhat difficult. I feel that. This is a positive plane. You can take it as this is the ground. Okay. This is a negative. This is a, I think O. So just check it is a point is on there in some height. So I will capture this. That's it. That's it. Capture here. So check it is. I will give. This is a principal point. This is a O, principal line. You can take it as a horizontal axis. This is K. This is K dash. This is the point A. Horizontal direction A dash. Small. So in the same thing in this, you can feel that small a, This is a small a dash. So got the idea? This is the focal length. This is the focal length. So same thing you can see, feel that it is okay. So this is the principal plane, principal point and principal plane. Okay, so see the coordinates. Now you can observe this is the coordinate of x, y. This is the coordinate of small x and small y. That's it, na? That's it. Otherwise you can want to you want a proof. So now you can see, just check it is the distance of the point. The distance of the point is on this h. You can call it as h. So now we can observe, so similar triangles, na? o k similar triangles. Now I will write another line also. What is another line? It is a vertical line. I can draw it as a horizontal line also. Horizontal line, horizontal plane and vertical plane. You just now you can observe. So that's it. It's a horizontal, it's a vertical. So this point is in, so yellow line is in height, some height difference. So red line is same plane of OK, same plane. Are understood? So now you can see OK A1 and OK1 OK dash A dash are the two triangles. Those are the similar triangles. Na? So now you can observe easily say that it's a O, it's a K, dash. So now you can observe it's a so okay, why don't you write it? This is K dash. Okay, K dash A dash, sorry, small. This is A dash. So you can call it as, this is also A. OK K dash, O A dash, A dash. You can mention A dash. So what is this? This we can call it as B. No problem at all. I will mention it as a B. So A B. The point is the point is something. Okay. This is the point. This is the point B. Okay. So now you can see, observe it. O K dash, O A dash. It's just similar, one plane, not in a vertical plane. It's a similar plane. So those are the similar triangles. Are understood? So you can easily say that O K dash divided by K A dash, O K divided by K A. Got the idea? Same similar triangles, na? Similar triangles. So what is OKA? OK dash. OK dash is the H. Na? So H divided by K dash divided by A dash, that is a capital X. So OK is what? OK is F divided by this is small x. So now you can easily say that H by H is equal to small x by H. So got something right? Oh. So capital H divided by K dash A dash, this is a capital X. F by small x. F by H. Okay. So that's it. See now, small x by capital X equal to F by X. See. H by H. Got the idea? So small x by capital X is equal to F by H. That means this is the scale. So now you can feel that every point has different scale. Are understood? Every point, this point is exactly located here. That scale is f by h. So if another point is somewhere here, the scale is different, na? So every point has different scales. We use uniformity. We get uniformity. So in a vertical photogrammetry, so f by h, d is the elevation of that point. Elevation of that point. Mostly we will choose any plane lens or something. We will get something. So we will uniformity. We will get it by adjusting some d. So we will take certain points on the ground. Those elevations are we can get it. We will get uniformity. But in this you can't get uniformity because there is no end line. So many points on the capture. So every point has so its distance. It's different distance from the focal point. So if you consider only certain points, if you want to consider only certain points, then you will choose certain h. Otherwise you will choose certain these points. You will choose certain h. So like this, every segment has different scale. Are understood? Every segment has different scale. So that is a problem in this terrestrial photogrammetry. Scale is different. So similarly, so you can consider in a vertical scale also vertical. So see, if it is C, that is O, that is A, that is A dash. In a vertical scale, if you consider it's a vertical scale, it's a B, it's a B, it's a capital B. So okay, it's a capital B. If you consider in a vertical scale, you will get this is a y, this is a small y. You will get same thing. You will get same thing. Na? You will get same thing. Small y by capital Y is equal to f by h. That's it. Na? In a vertical, in a horizontal. Are understood? See, this is the only point. The point is here. The B is the point. It has a coordinates on the ground. So it's A dash. If you take in those coordinates, it's the x distance from the focal plane, and y distance from the focal plane. So get to understand, it has the two planes. You can understand it's a two planes. One is a horizontal plane, one is a vertical plane. Got the idea? So that's it. That is the scale in the terrestrial photogrammetry. So the scale is f by h, but every point has different scale. That's it. That's the enough. No need at all. Remaining everything same. Overlapping, parallax error, relief, everything we can do in a terrestrial photography also, but no need at all. But extra one thing in this topic. Every point here, every point in the photogrammetry we will detect or we will find out based on the bearings. Sir, what is the bearings? So now we will adjust. Now we can understand what is a bearing. Okay, so just identify what is the first way. You can identify what is the horizontal angle, what is the vertical angle. Now we can see OKA. This is a one plane. Huh? This is a one plane. So I will give this color. OA. This is a one plane. There is a horizontal angle. Are understood? So what is that horizontal angle? So horizontal angle, I can call it as a horizontal angle. What is that horizontal angle? Horizontal angle is, you can call it as, this is alpha. What is tan alpha? Tan alpha is exactly the distance small x by f. So what is alpha? Alpha is tan inverse of x by f. This is f, na? Yeah. Horizontal angle. So same thing, you can feel that vertical plane is there. Now you can see this is a vertical plane. Are understood? This is a vertical plane. That is a vertical. See, now you can observe it. It's a vertical, not a horizontal plane. It's a vertical. You can easily feel that. See, here also you can capture negative plane. You can just observe negative plane. It is a vertical plane. Okay, vertical. So you can just feel it. You can got it. Both are meeting at principal point. So this is a vertical plane. Okay, vertical distance, vertical height. So what is that beta? That is vertical. Same inverse, same tan inverse of y divided by focal length. That is a beta. You can call it as a vertical angle. Got the idea? So that is a one thing is in horizontal plane. Second thing is in vertical angle. Okay, horizontal angle and vertical angle. So those are the things you have to remind. Okay, horizontal angle and vertical angle. So based on that, we have to find out the bearings. Sir, what is the bearings? Now I will show you. So these will ask in a gate, nothing more than gate. In a gate exam, they will ask these are the bearings. Now you can see just one plane, positive plane. You can take it as just the positive plane. You can consider it. So this is a positive plane. You can take it as one point is here, one point is here. So another point may be some here. Randomly you can take it as okay. So one point. So this is a principal point K. This point you can observe it is a A. You can file it as that is A. This point is B. Just take it as every point. Some points are there. So now you can take it. Bearings is in only horizontal plane, not a vertical plane. No need at all vertical plane. No need at all vertical plane. Just take as a horizontal plane. Horizontal plane. Okay. So just consider. So horizontal distance. This point is a, what is this point? This point has what is the horizontal angle? This is the horizontal distance. Na? This is the horizontal distance. That's it. Na? So you can feel that this is a horizontal. So this is a horizontal angle. So you can call it as alpha. Alpha. This point has also horizontal distance. What is the distance? You can just stick it as. This point has also horizontal distance. This is na. This is exactly. This is called alpha 2. You can call it as alpha A, alpha B. You can call it. You can take it as anything. So okay. So what is exactly? See, if we already know what do you know, we already know what is alpha 1. Tan inverse of this. Maybe you can call it as x1. This is called as x2. This is y1. This is y2. So A and B are two different points. Those projections we just taken as those projections based on the coordinate system. Just projections on a coordinate system, fiducial coordinate system. You can call it as a fiducial coordinate system. Okay. So alpha you already know x1 by focal length. Alpha 2 also you know it is alpha x2 by focal length. So what is bearing? Bearing means what is the difference between angle and bearing? What is the difference between angle and bearing? We discussed it previously, surveying one. If something is negative, something is taken with respect to the north south, taken from north south, polar axis, pole axis. That is called bearings. If something is, if it is a north, it is a north. It is a south. Maybe you can consider something. Maybe consider. Okay. So what is the bearing of first point? First point. What is the bearing of OA? What is the bearing of OA? What is the bearing of point A? What is the bearing? Bearing is this. That is not from north to that angle. That is the bearing. Sir, how can you find it? We can't find out. If you know the north, then only you can see it. Otherwise, you can't find it. So next, this is called theta 1. You can call it as. So what is the bearing of fiducial? What is the bearing of principal axis? What is the bearing of the principal axis? So principal axis is this, na? This is the principal axis. What is the bearing of principal axis? This is the principle of bearing axis. That is the bearing of the principal axis. So what is the Bearing of the principal axis? Bearing of the principal axis what? Theta 1 plus our alpha 1. That's it, na? That's it. What is the bearing of B? Bearing of B point? Bearing of B point is what? Theta 1 plus alpha 1 plus alpha 2, because you already know this is the bearing. This is the bearing. That's it, na? So those are the called bearings. So based on the bearings only we can recognize the points and we can identify the points, and based on that we can check remaining points also. Okay, those are the extra terms in comes in a terrestrial photogrammetry. Terrestrial photogrammetry. Okay, nothing more than to discuss. Nothing more than to discuss. Okay, so now I will do one problem regarding the bearing. Only horizontal axis. See, this is the horizontal axis. So you can take, if someone asks what is the vertical angle, you can consider this is a vertical angle. You can call it as beta. Got the point? Vertical plane and horizontal plane, because every point has a vertical coordinate and horizontal coordinate. That's it, now. So now we will show. I will do one problem. That's the end. So, okay. In a terrestrial photograph, 3 points are observed. 3 points are observed as follow. How it is? See. X and Y. In a photo, A point, it's a minus 75.4 from the principal point. X coordinate and Y coordinate is plus 32.66. B point is minus 20.1. It's a minus 42.3 in mm's. Everything in mm. C point is 60.1 plus 32.6. So what he asked, if the bearing of OA is 36 degrees 45 minutes, then calculate the bearings of OB, OC and principal point. Okay, principal point means that's K. Principal point means that's K, or principal line or principal axis. You can call it as everything. So that's it, na? That's it. Just see, it is very simple problem. Take it as a photograph. So observe it where the A, B, C are there. A is has X is negative, Y is positive. So maybe 75 now. Okay, this is the, can follow it as, this is 75.4, this is 32.66. This is a point of A. That's it, na? That's the principal point. That is A. You can call it as. So second B. B again both are negative. So it's a 20.1. Maybe this is 20.1. It's a 42.3. That's it, na? That's it. This is a B. See, both are positive. So maybe this point is like 60 and 32 again. This is 60.4, this is 32.6. This is a C, na? That's it, na? So find out the bearings. So now we can observe it. This is okay. So what he already said, so no need at all. First we will find out we have to find out this alpha. This is the principal line, na? It's a principal line. So this is alpha A. That's enough. What is alpha A? What is alpha A? What is alpha A? Alpha A is like tan inverse of that distance is what? That distance is for A 75.4 divided by focal length. So I missed a focal length. Okay, take a focal length of 165 mm. Focal length 165 mm. So 165. What is that angle? That angle is 24.56, 24 degrees 56 minutes. That is alpha A. Got the idea? Alpha A. So next, blue. This is alpha B. So that's the alpha B. Horizontal angle for point B from the principal plane. From the principal plane. So what is alpha B? So alpha B. Tan inverse of same. What is the horizontal distance is 20.1. It's 20.1. 20.1 by 165. What is that point? 6 degrees 94 minutes. No. These are the 94 minutes. How can you get 94 minutes? How can you get 94 minutes? Only 60 minutes now. So this spinning is 24.56 degrees. Okay. You can convert into the degrees and minutes later. Okay. So this is 6.94 degrees. Okay. So that's it. And next, you can took this is the alpha 3. Alpha C. What is alpha C? Tan inverse of 60.4. That's it now. 60.4 by 165. What is that value? 20.1 degrees. So these are the three horizontal angles. It's not a bearings. It's those are the angles. So what is the bearing? So he already said that the bearing of OA is given 35 degrees 45 minutes. 35 degrees 45 minutes. Okay, 35 degrees 45 minutes. Okay, so that means what? That means something it is a north south is there like this. From north to OA, from north to OA is what he said, 36 degrees 45 minutes. That is the bearing of OA line. He already given. So now you can easily find out what is the horizontal. So bearing of OA, bearing of OA is already given 36 degrees 45 minutes. Now you can easily find out bearing of OB. What is the bearing of OB? Just check it is. Bearing of OB is the OB line is this, so bearing of OB is here. That is the OB. So that is what? Bearing of OA plus alpha A. That's it. Alpha A. Just convert into this into the degrees and minutes, and later add it. Just this is convert into the degrees and minutes. 26.4. So 0.056 degrees. So 1 degree has 60 minutes. 0.5 is 30 minutes. You will get 30 minutes, sir. 30 minutes. 24 degrees or 30 minutes you will get it. 30 minutes. You can 0.5 degree. 1 degree is 60 minutes. 0.5 degree 30 minutes. Maybe 31, 32 minutes are there. That's it, now. So add it. What you got? So it's a 30. It's a 24. 50, 60. 24 and 36. 50 and 60. So what is that value? Exactly, I don't know. Maybe 30, 50, 60. 60 something you will get, na? 60 you will get. What is that value? 60 degrees something. This is a 45. That is, I think, 30. 40, 70. 70 will come, I think 61, I think. Almost 61 will come. Okay. 61 something. 61 degrees something minutes will come. Okay. That's it. Next, bearing of principal plane. What is the principal plane? So now you can observe this is the principal plane. What is the bearing? This is the bearing. That is the bearing. So what? How can you get? OA plus alpha A plus alpha B. That's it now. So that's it. So you add extra 6 degrees 94 minutes. So almost 55 56 minutes will get. So 61 67 61 something 62 I think 62. See 61 and 67 68 will come. 68 degrees something minutes will come. That's it now. Just add it. Add this. Just convert into the degrees to minutes. 0.9 degrees minutes, almost 56 or 57 minutes will come. So that's it. So that's it. That's it. So next. So next. What is OC? Bearing of OC. Bearing of OC. How will get? Basing of ORI was get. So this is the bearing of OC. That is the bearing of OC. OC is what? So you will get same thing. OA plus alpha A plus alpha B plus alpha C. So 60, 80, 88 something. 88 something you get. Got the idea? That is the idea. That is the idea of the bearings. That is the idea of the bearings. Okay. Sorry, one thing is missing. One thing you miss. One thing we some mistake. What is the mistake? What is the bearing of the principal plane? Bearing of the principal plane is this. Okay, we already know. So if you see it is alpha A and alpha B, just understand it. This is not. This is alpha A. This is alpha B. Okay. So by this is not. This is. Just see it is. Just see it is. Just see it is. I can't understand one thing. Okay. Something is missing. What is the missing? Something we did wrong. What we did wrong? So something we did wrong. Something we did wrong. Something we did wrong. What is wrong? So see now again I can observe it. Yes. Hello. చెప్పండి మేడం. అవును మేడం, ఒక 5 minutes అయి చేస్తాను. క్లాస్ చెప్తున్నాను. చెప్పండి. నేను ఇన్విజిలేషన్ రావట్లేదు మేడం. అంటే మేము వచ్చి చూడాలంట మేడం. అంటే మేము సజెషన్స్ చెప్పాలనికే మేడం, లేకపోతే మా ఎగ్జామ్ ఎలా కండక్ట్ ఎలా కండక్ట్. ఓకే మేడం, సరే మేడం, వస్తాను. రేపు ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ పెట్టుకోండి 2:30. ఓకే మేడం. One thing, 2 minutes from what? very small. It's the end of the topic today. Okay, we did a very small mistake. Okay, is it okay? So student, just see it. So what is OA? We already know it. What is that value? That value is 36.45. 36 degrees 45 minutes. So what is OB? OB is, check it is. OB is, just check it is. This is a line. This is a. This is an alpha A. This is an alpha B. So if it is something taken like this, it is a north south. What is OB? OB is this much. So we have to find out this length, this angle. Understood? So what is that angle? That angle is alpha A minus alpha B. Understood? So that is the small mistake we did. Got the idea? Got the idea? So that's the small mistake will happen. So we want to find out this small angle. So what is that? Alpha A minus alpha B? 24 minus 6, 18. Almost 18. So get it the value. Get the value. Length OAB, bearing of OB is what? 3645 plus this value. So what is that value? That value is 54 degrees 24 minutes 12 seconds. So okay, we want to find out this much, or else that is alpha A minus alpha B. Sorry, okay, small mistake will happen. Okay, so that's it. And next you can observe it. Next you can observe it. Next you can observe it. What is the bearing of principal line? Bearing of principal point or principal line? So bearing of the principal line is, just see it is, this is, what is that? That is a bearing of OA plus alpha A. That's it. No need of alpha B. Got the idea? Got the visual? Bearing of the principal point is just alpha A. See, OA plus alpha A. That's enough. That's enough, na? So you can observe it. This is a OA. This is alpha A. That's enough. So what is that? OA is 36 degrees 45 minutes. Alpha A is what? 24. 24 degrees 56 minutes. It's not a minutes. So it will get 30 minutes like this. So this is 24.536 degrees. So what is that value? 50, 60, 60, 61 something you will get. 61 degrees something you will get. That's it. 61 degrees something you will get. So now you can find out bearing of OC. So what is the bearing of OC? It is a line of OC something. So we already know this is alpha C. What is the bearing of OC? So you can just observe it. OA, alpha A and alpha C. That's sufficient. That's sufficient. No need of alpha B, because alpha B is an include of alpha A. Okay. So that's it. OA plus alpha A plus alpha B. Otherwise, O principal point plus alpha C. If you know the coordinates correctly, if you know the representation of the coordinates correctly, which coordinate, which plane those points are there, you can easily observe it, because this is a 9th class 10th class coordinate system, na? So that's it. So this is a 61 something, OC is 60, 80 something, you will get 81 degrees. Okay, 81 degrees 24 minutes 36 seconds. Okay, so that's it. That's the idea. Very small mistake we did it, because we just had a but there is, see, the alpha A is this. Once again you can see this is alpha A, this is alpha B. That's it now. In alpha A, alpha B is also there. So to want to find out the bearing of OB, OA plus this difference is required. Got the idea? So that's what we did mistake. Maybe you have also, there is a chance to you to do mistake also. Okay, that's it. That's it now. So that is the exactly terrestrial photogrammetry. So I will show one or two images also. That's the end of the photogrammetry. No need to discuss. This is the extra topic. Photogrammetry is, terrestrial photogrammetry is an extra. They just mentioned in, so I saw some of the gate questions are there. So that's why I will include and I will show one or two problems. See, this is the terrestrial photogrammetry. At station fixed at a fixed position on the ground as the terrestrial photogrammetry. These are all phototheodolites. See, these are all phototheodolites. Okay, see, this is a baseline. You can call it as a, this is a base. You can took photos from this or photos from this. You can minimize the parallax error. Okay, you can minimize the parallax error. Everything, overlapping, terrestrial, relief, displacement, everything is there. Okay, so this is a called base. So this is the idea. Okay, that's it. They didn't mention anything. So in this topic, we can find out the point's position based on the bearings. So what is the bearing? What is the horizontal angle and what is the vertical angle? Based on the horizontal angle only, we can decide the bearings. So that is a bearing. How can you find out the bearings? We did one problem. That's it now. That's it. No one mentions this terrestrial photogrammetry. So that's sufficient. Okay. So that's it. That's the end of the photogrammetry. And